the 90-day challenge. I decided to go ahead and just do it live again. Why? Because why not? Why not be here? I did it live last time. Why not go ahead and do it again? Plus, I feel like I'm more inclined to get all of it done within the same like time frame, going live and doing it. But yes, day 31. So we have a total of 410 push-ups and 820 squats. Of course, I'm going to half both of them. Do the first half, and then do the second half. In other words, push up, push-ups, squats, push-up, squats in that order. So 410 push-ups, 820 squats. Let's go ahead and do the push-ups. So which means I got 205 to do first off. Here we go. By the way, yeah, there ain't gonna be. Hold on, let me tie my shoe. Or re-tie my shoe. But yeah, other than that, I hope everybody, if anybody comes in, y'all having a good evening or day, whatever time of the world it may be in, you may be in, time zone, whatever. Uh, what else? Yeah, it's the 1st of November, and I told myself we can focus more on this challenge. So why not focus more on the challenge? And better yet, why not just keep doing it live? This way, if there's anything else that comes to my mind and I want to speak on it or speak about it, I can. All right, so let's get to these push-ups. $40. We are officially 40 in. 40. Excuse me, y'all. You know, I'm actually happy. Daylight savings is actually gonna kick back in, so get a little extra sleep. Personally, I don't understand why we keep doing that. We should just leave it. Like once this next daylight savings period starts, they honestly should leave it like that. Just do away with it. It's been proven that moving that time up forward 1 hour actually causes more harm than helps. I can look up the statistics. I ain't lying about this, but yeah, for example, there are more car wrecks whenever time forwards an hour. Meanwhile, when we push it back an hour, less. So if you ask me, I should just keep it like that. But 40. 63. Oh yeah, so I realized that with me not doing this very long and not having that many subscribers, the stream may stop after about an hour 30 maybe. But I'm wondering if that's because I walked off the camera for like 10-12 minutes. I don't know. I guess I'll find out, because that last time I had to go to the bathroom, but I don't have to go to the bathroom this time. So we'll see. Man, what was that? Was it 65 or 63? Now 63 sounds more likely, so I'll just say 63. $77. Excuse me. 77. $85. $90. Excuse me, I can definitely tell I'm gonna be sore after all this, but that's what I'm aiming for, so let's keep going. 90. $105. Well, 112. Man, whatever two people are viewing this thing, thank y'all. Man, we just doing push-ups and squats. This is day 31 of my 90-day challenge. Anybody showing you? Oh, Miss Positive, how you doing? I'm glad that you can make it. I'm at like 112 squats. I appreciate you for even stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. I got, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna make, just in case you decide to come back, I'm gonna make you a moderator. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, Oh yeah, most definitely. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and bust out another 20. I'm at 112. So let me keep up the count. All right, that's 130. That's 130. 130 out of this 205. Forgive me, I'm not good at math, but hey, look, don't even worry about like the technicalities on being a moderator. All it just means is whenever you come back in, you got special privileges. As in, if you want to, you can kick out the negativity, the naysayers, uh, or people just trolling, assuming that I ever get to that point. You know, you got trolls and plenty of people like that that like to just pop in on lives and then just type something real quick, then pop back out or stay in there, see if you're gonna see if they can get a response out of you. But all that means is I recognize you as a good individual, good person. So that's why I got you as a moderator. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you. But let me do some more push-ups. I was 130, 130. 145. Yeah, as a matter of fact, if anybody comes in here, go subscribe to Miss Positive Liking and Frequency. She has now been a moderator in my live streams. It's a good woman right there. All I hear is positive things that come out of her, and it make a lot of sense too. That's another thing. It make everything she say, you can tell, comes with logic and reasoning. Everything, everything. But yes, thank you. Thank you. I know the feeling. I only went live. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's something I'm still not used to. But I decided that maybe I should start doing it like this in terms of my challenge because I'm more inclined to get it done. I feel like I'm more inclined to just go ahead and get the whole entire day over with instead of me breaking it up into two parts and finding reasons in between for me to not, like, for example, them times where I finished one half then didn't do the other, then I had to reset because it wasn't a 24-hour time period. Now if I just go live with it, I just feel like I'm more inclined to just go ahead and just get the whole thing over with. But what number was I? Was I at 145? I think it was 145. So let's keep going. That's 160. One 170. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're currently at 170. I got 30 more to do for this first half. Got 30 more to do for this first half. That was 2, but wait, hold on. No, wait, hold on a second. No, 35. 35 more to do. That was 2. 12. Actually, yeah, let me take a moment. Oh yeah, I appreciate you. Yes, thank you. Thank you for cheering me on. Cause I'm not gonna lie, when I see people that are subscribed to me coming and cheering me on and motivate me, it gives me more incentive to work a little harder, perform a little better. But yes, thank you. Thank you for cheering me on. And I continue to, sometimes I trip over my words, my bad. I will continue to come to your page and check out the things that you're saying. Because you give me, like I said, you give a lot of knowledge and wisdom. And I know it's coming from a genuine place. And that's what I can appreciate. Like I can feel it whenever you speak. It's like it's genuine. And that's something we need more of. Because even if you were lying to me, or better yet, not lying to me, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. If you were somebody that was talking to me, I'd rather you just come forward and like be honest and tell me how you really feel, or tell me what you really want, or tell me how you really think about me, as opposed to, keeping it behind my back and telling me things that you know that you don't believe. For example, I had a situation unfold at the job not too long ago. Long story short, it was just one of them situations where I felt like, all right, if that's how you feel, you could have either just kept it to yourself, or you could have just told me straight up how you feel. But hey, some people. But yes, I appreciate you coming in. I mean, I ain't doing a whole lot. Hence the name of the channel. Simply Fit. We just gonna keep it at push-ups and squats. A lot of people don't realize this, but basic exercises can get you far. If you master these basics, you can then, build upon it, make them more advanced and things of that nature. But just doing this basic stuff, this is literally all I've been doing, just squats and push-ups from day one all up until now. But let me continue. I forgot how many I said I was supposed to do. There goes my brain again. You know what? Let's just say 25. I got 25 left out of this set. $15. 20. Man, I want to just do all 25. Hold on. 3 left. All right. That's 205 at least. 205 at least. So that's the first half of the push-ups over with. And yes, that was salt. Only take a little bit, just stop the cramps. I sweat a lot, so it's needed. Coming to probably revive the environment. Coming probably. Absolutely, yes. Yes. And I hope people see this and become a product of motivation. Because they was like, hey, I remember that guy. He was live streaming and he was working out. That was like a month ago, or 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, whatever. And be like, yeah, look where he is now. Look how much of a difference he's made just working on himself. I hope that inspires for them to do the same. But yes, you are absolutely right. Where energy goes and flows, those on the same wavelength will follow. Yeah, absolutely right. All right, so the first portion of the squats done. I mean, not squats, push-ups done. I got 410. Yeah, 400. First portion of the push-ups done. I got 410 squats now to do. So, and squats, I can, like I said, I'm just somebody that's always worked his legs out more than my boy 400 in the building. What's up, man? What's up? You about to be a moderator too? You are now a moderator too. Yes. As a matter of fact, yeah, man. Hey, look, I know you've been missing the action. I know you got things going on in your personal life. Hey, but just know, hey, look, hey, whenever you're ready to come back, brother, open arms. Open arms. Yeah, it's good to see you pop up in here. Yes, we are live. We are live. I got it's day 31. I finished the first part of my push-ups. Now I'm about to go to the second part of the workout, do the squats. I got 410 to do. But yeah, man, it's good. I'm glad that you sorry. I'm glad that you popped up, man. I'm glad that you popped up. I appreciate you. Yeah. Hey, look, I'll take every little victory. I'll celebrate every little thing. This is minus I'm having a brain fart. Minus my boy Grind Life Productions. He came in the other day real quick, said hello. I'll celebrate all little victories. I got 2 people watching this live. That's a victory in my book. That's a victory in my book, and two good people at that. So yeah, I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. But as much as I want to keep talking, I need to start these squats. So yeah, 410. Let's go. Real quick, this is for that one dude that left a comment saying that I'm only doing the half squats. Does this look like a half squat to you? I don't know where you at. I don't know if you're gonna pop your head back up again anytime soon. But does this look like a half squat? Yes. Really, what you want to aim to do? Actually, let me get my educator cap on. What you want to aim to do is get your bottom low to the ground. That's when you're really targeting all areas of your legs, your glutes, your quads, all that. The lower you get, the more you'll feel it in your legs. And at this point, let me face back front because I'm forgetting how many I'm doing. I'm gonna say that was at least 15. Does that sound fair to y'all real quick? Yeah, let me stop for a moment, read the chat. I'm gonna be how to be stuttering. I ain't even gonna lie. It's all good, I be stuttering all the time. But I think that's just because the way my tongue is made. Like, I know a lot of people can roll their words. I can't. I got that thing on my tongue to where it's like connected to the bottom of my mouth. So I can't like roll R's, S's. I can't do none of that. So I think that contributes to the fact of me stumbling over my words, and then me trying to get all my I'm trying to get out my thoughts quicker than my mouth will let me, if that makes sense. So right now, me slowing it down just a little bit has me speaking a little clearer. But uh, you took the chance to start. No, that's a full squat. Too many trolls. You took the chance to start. Absolutely, yeah, yeah. I took the chance to start the channel because I want to show people as possible. And once again, shout out Ground Life Productions. That he was the inspiration for me even doing it. I mean, I was already thinking about doing it, just not on camera. I was thinking about it, just not on camera. But seeing him and how much I'm pretty sure he's motivated some people outside of myself. Like for example, 400. I know you can speak to it. I bet he's motivated you, but the other people that he's probably inspiring, it helped resonate to me. So I'm like, yeah, let me just go ahead and just try something different, get it on camera, and this way, once again, I just like the fact that I'm able to document it in real time. Like y'all can, I said this before in one of my other videos, y'all can actually go back and look at my day one, and then fast forward to like day 15, and then fast forward some more to day, 31, 30, and see that I'm actually making changes and I'm actually serious about it. And that's the thing I want people to take away from these more than anything. Like whatever it is that you want to do, trying to do, want to succeed at, it's possible as long as you're willing to put in the time, effort, energy, work, all that. Like you don't have to necessarily do fitness. It's just this is something I'm passionate about. Well, you know, the passion's been there. I'm just rekindling the flame. The passion's been there. It's just been, it went from a lit match to a barrel fire, and it's on its way to a bonfire, if y'all know what I mean. And then before you know, we're gonna be burning the house down. But anyways, yes, thank you, Miss Positive. Yes, uh, if any of these words it can be shared with maybe some peers or some people that that might need to see it, sure say, hey, look, I'm open to it. Send them my way. Maybe I can say something that helps them get the spark going. But let me get back to doing some squats. I said I don't know what number I was at because I was just doing them, but I'm gonna say 15. So we're gonna start from there. We'll go from there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 30. 50. 60. 70. 80. When it gets to 100, I'm gonna read some more of the chat. $90. 100. All right, first 100 down. Yes, absolutely. What about diet? I'm on a 1 meal a day. Actually, I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't think a bad. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. One, 1 meal a day. Um, Ultimately, the way I look at it is, you know, you gotta ultimately. I think dieting is do some. I'm tripping over my words again. I think dieting is something that you have to find the proper pocket for. As a matter of fact, Miss Positive, if you're still in here, there's actually like books and actually I think my sister has one. I need to find it and read it, but they say you should eat according to your blood type. And I can believe that. Like it makes a whole lot of sense. But one meal a day actually is not a bad idea. I would just choose something that's filling. Like for example, lately I've been eating more, you know, beans and rice. I mean, not too much, of course, but enough to where it'll get me full. And I like that because at one point in time, you know, I was the guy that was eating, you know, whole plates of pizza and cinnamon rolls and other stuff that's just high in sugar and calories and stuff that's gonna have you way over what is it, 3,500 calories. Stuff that's gonna have you way over that number and still be looking for more because it wasn't what's the word? It wasn't nutrient dense. There was no nutrients behind those proper nutrients behind those sweets. So I still be looking for more. Therefore, I gain weight, be bloated, all that sort of thing. So absolutely, one meal a day. If it's something that you can do and sustain, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But let's see, what was that? 100 squats. Let's do another 100. Yeah, and if y'all see me doing this a lot, it's not that I do it out of it's not that I naturally do it. Well, I guess at this point I've been doing it for so long, it's natural to me. But don't be weirded out. Your boy need to go to physical therapy and get his shoulder right. But it's something I'm working on. Yes, thank you. Going to bed now. Long day. I make portion. Yeah, same here. I make portion control meals too for the week. Chicken. Oh, actually, that sounds delicious. As a matter of fact, I haven't had a sweet potato in a while, and I'm thinking about going back to them. I love sweet potatoes. A little bit of honey, a little bit of cinnamon, just a little bit though. But yes, I'm all for it. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I need to go back to your channel soon. So if you know if you want, you know, feel free to. Because I want to, like I said, I want to talk to people in my community, and if I can help in any type of way, I want to. I want to. But yes, you have a good evening. Thank you, Miss Positive, for coming by. I really appreciate you. Brought me a lot of joy today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's a cool dude, bro. Look like you can be in a street fight. I do. I do just. When I put the tank top on, do be look like a street fighter, don't I? And then you know what? It don't make it no better that I recently shaved all this off, right? I shaved all this off because I'm like, you know what? Because I'm trying to get a full beard, right? I've never had a full beard like in all my I ain't gonna say all my life, but I'm gonna say up until like the age of 18, when this oh, you made a new video. I'm gonna go over there and check it out. I'm gonna go over there and check. Wait, was it the one with you were walking outside with your daughter and talking? I think I watched that, and I meant to comment on it, but uh, that was good to see. That was good to see. But yeah, 400. Just to get back to what you were saying. Uh, so I'm like, yeah, I wanna try to grow a full beard. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and start from scratch. And then I shaved it. And I'm like, I don't really, I don't really like how this looks, but I'm gonna have to go from this to that ugly, scratchy beard looking phase too, just to see if so I can see how it grows, right? And then and then oh yeah, you saw that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm most definitely check out any other videos, but unless you talking about like a newer one, but I'll be sure to come over there and check it out. But oh yes ma'am, yes ma'am. Good night. Yeah, I know you probably got to get up early in the morning, so you can go ahead and click off this live. But yes, thank you for even coming by, and I will be sure to check you out. But yeah, 400. Just to get back to your Street Fighter analogy. Yeah. So up until like that, I think around the age of 18 is when this start coming in, and specifically just my chin and like my neck area is where the majority of the hair was growing or is growing, right? And it just got to the point where it's like, man, I'm tired of having just this, like, cause not only that, if y'all saw how my chin hairs looked a couple weeks ago, it's just part of it was like matted, and like the bottom half of it was growing better than this front half. Well, actually, no, the bottom half of it was growing worse than the front portion of it. So whenever I picked it out, it always felt weird, right? It felt weird picking it out like that. And then I'm looking at it from different angles. I'm like, yeah, this is all uneven. This is all, it's matted. How is it matted in the back but picked out in the front, right? And I'm like, yeah, it's because I ain't properly take care of it. So one, the full beard, and then just not properly take care of what I did have. It made me say, hey, let me just cut this off, because the only way I'm gonna get a full beard is, growing everything all. I want it to be even, so I'd rather it grow all even and scraggly than any other type of way. So, and not only that, yeah, if you're not properly taking care of your beard, it's not gonna grow how you want it anyway. So yeah, I was like, let me just cut it all off. But yeah, I'm starting this month. I'm about to try to grow a full beard. So by the time I go back in and take a shower and all that, I actually got some beard pomade that I'm gonna be applying to my face and just leaving it on there. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. But right now we got to get back to these squats. I did 100, so what is it? 310 left in this set. Let's go. Oh yeah, and I apologize if the stream like stops. I think it's because I wonder if it was because I walked away and then came back and it took me like 15 minutes, or if I don't know. I think YouTube detects stuff like this, and then they'll shut. Like if they detect anything that ain't going how it's supposed to, according to them, they'll shut it down. But let me stop talking for a moment. Let me get back to the squats. I'm not gonna lie, I'm already getting sore. One, 12, 25, 26, 50. $40. All right, that's another 100. And yeah, the reason I said 40 was because I broke that last, well, yeah, that set into 250 halves. But yeah, that's 200 down, 210 to go. Excuse me, I'm gonna take another sip of water, readjust my shorts, and tuck in this shirt. Yeah, at this point, I'm old school with it. Yeah, you know, so I mean, look, I done accepted that I'm unk. I've accepted it, especially with me about to turn. I'm about to be Shaq jersey when he was 33. Scottie Pippen jersey when he was 33. But yeah, tuck my shirt in. And I'm gonna keep saying this. It don't really matter what you wear. Well, to me, it don't. Like in terms of working out, as long as it's functional, you're comfortable in it, and you're getting what you need to get done. That's all that really matters. I would hate having a beard. I always looked. You get than most of my family members, but it's certainly genetics. But I take care of myself. I'm sober for life. Barely did weed. Yeah, that's good. That's good. 400. Hey, look. As somebody that's once just tried it just to fit in, like for example, smoking. Like it took me about a good 4 months to realize, like, yeah, this ain't me. And even drinking. I mean, I might do it on special occasions, but that's really only the time I do it on special occasions. Other than that, I don't drink. I don't smoke. Like it don't really. I don't pop pills. I don't really be doing none of that because at the end of the day, it don't do nothing for me. I'd rather just get a thrill out of a high of life. I'd rather just get a high of life. As a matter of fact, doing this right here is giving me a high. You actually being here is actually bringing me a lot of joy because, like I said, one more person that I know is for real and comes off into my lives and appreciates what I'm trying to do and is on a similar path, man, I'm always gonna be happy about that. But yeah, man, having a beard, being black, having a beard ain't fun, man. Like I can't tell you how many times where I just done, like I said, I just done pretty much cut this area or trimmed up something right here. You get razor bumps if you ain't careful. You'll get them razor bumps quick. Like just like back in the day, it really wasn't that long ago, but when you're getting your edge up, your line up, your shape up, if they don't touch you with that alcohol, it's gonna bump all across your hairline. Same thing, same rules apply to having a beard or just having chin hairs. Period. Like you got to remember that I mean, I know the hair on our head is a little different, but like for example, when you're shaving, you want to go against you like you really want to go against the grain like every time. So if you see dudes doing an upward motion, it's because they're trying to go against the grain to stop like hair follicles from growing back, and then ingrown hairs. Ingrown hairs is basically what I'm trying to say. You want to stop all that. So the best way to do it is to go against the grain, have like a hot towel to open up your pores, and then use a cream that's made more towards sensitive skin. And then and as soon as you get done, like I'm talking about, as soon as you get done, hurry up and put that alcohol on. Put that witch hazel and that alcohol on immediately to help stop the possibilities of getting bumps. Because here's one thing I feel: you gonna get them regardless. Like you gonna get like that. Ain't no way around it. We gonna at least have one razor bump at some point in our lives. Like for anybody that's black and has a beard, or better yet, you got it coming in. But at any point you finally decide to shave, it's gonna happen. Like ain't too much way around it. But you can just try your best to minimize it. At least that's how I feel. Let me take another sip of water. And real quick, let me touch on this. Another thing I've been trying to do lately is just take better care of my skin, because that's important too. I think a lot of us guys don't think about that, but yeah, taking care of your skin can have you. There's a difference between have you looking like you 5, 10 years older than what you really are, and then looking 5, 10. Well, I don't know about 10, but 3, 4 years younger than what you are. And a lot of that has to do with how you take care of your skin. Now, there's some things we can't fight because I know genetics going, do what genetics do, but we can at least control it and minimize that too. So I've been trying to take better care of my skin overall since we on the subject of beards and whatnot. I can't keep talking too much though, because if not, this live's gonna get real long. And not that I have a problem with it, it's just I need to get this work done. Because I wanna go I wanna go to sleep too. I wanna go eat, shower, then sleep. Because it's gonna be another long day at Amazon. As a matter of fact, we gearing up a peak season because it's right around the corner. Well, really, they keep telling me a week or two from now. I don't think it's gonna go as they think it is or projected to be. I think the numbers and all that is gonna be lower because I think they keep forgetting the fact that people not spending as much money as they used to right now, or simply just don't have the money because the market is trash. But it is what it is. But let's get back to the squats. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 53. 60. 70. 80. 90. 100. You don't look old at all, bro. Keep it. Well, thank you. Yeah, 400. Let me give you a little backstory. So, as of what I've been doing over the past like 5, 6 months, I got this thing. Uh, it's called a jaw exercise, right? Cause my sister made a joke. Like when I finally shaved this off, and she see me. You ever seen the Fairly Odd Parents? She said, "You old crimson chin looking at me." She said I look like the crimson chin. And but anyways, it's a jaw exercise, right? You chew down on it, you chew down on it, and it helps, of course, tone your jaw. But it doesn't just tone your jaw; it helps lift up your face, and it'll help like decrease like laugh lines. Like I know, like because I looked at some of my older pictures like 5, 6 months ago. Uh, these were more prominent, right? These were more prominent, but they have lessened over the past like 5, 6 months because I think I've been doing that, and in combination of it's a couple things. Like for example, I got a vitamin C serum. Uh, what else? A hydraulic acid serum, and then like a retinol serum. Basically, these are just some products you use in order to help keep your skin like firm, hydrated. I got some other things. What is it? Niacimade, niacimine, nice or something. I can't pronounce it. It's supposed to help target like enlarged pores, like because I'm somebody that also suffered acne. I still might get it here and there, but blemishes, discoloration, basically any and all issues you could think of related to skin and the texture of it and blah blah blah, wrinkles and all that. All that stuff helps. But most importantly, uh, diet, exercise, and being simply hydrated, like water, like drinking water, eating properly, and exercising can help slow up the process because honestly, yeah, like I look at some of my pictures of when I was like 25, minus the hair, minus me not having hair. I'm like, man, to me, in my opinion, I look older then than I do now. But I think a lot of that just hasn't contributes to the fact that I'm trying to take better care of myself now. Cause between me and you, bro, 400, I'm at that point to where I feel like if I don't do this, if I don't stay focused and get it done this time around, because like I said, this is like my third go round. This is like my third go round in terms of fitness and me being like I ain't never been like this. I can't think of a time period where I was this consistent. Maybe back when I was like 24, 25, but other than that, this time period that I'm in now has been like the most consistent I've been in a very, very, very long time. And I'm trying to keep it that way, right? So at this point, if I don't do this, if I don't stay consistent, if I don't focus and get to those upper echelon levels, because like I said, I've been at a certain level before, but I always felt like I could do more, and I can. So this time around, if I don't get to that upper echelon level, I feel like I'm just gonna have failed, right? But that's just me personally. Maybe that ain't a good way to look at it, but at this point, I will. Long story short, I ain't gonna accept failure this time. Nah, we ain't failing. We gonna stay focused. We gonna keep going with this mission, cause now, like I said, with me documenting it and getting it on YouTube and things like that, I'm more inclined to get it done. Cause once again, I don't want to mislead people, lie to them, and ultimately, once I said this earlier, but if you see this, I want this to help motivate you or anybody for that matter in some things that they might want to do or succeed at or try or better yet just simply challenge themselves. And I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I'm taking like a fitness challenge and I'm taking it seriously. Like I can't think of any other time where I took on any other challenges. But matter of fact, I ain't never really did a fitness challenge. I just always just worked out. But this time around, I'm like, yeah, let's just make it into a challenge. Cause I'm not gonna lie, doing this, yeah, it ain't been easy. Like there's been days where I was like, yeah, I ain't really feeling it, or I don't want to do it. But lately, that whole thought process has been going away, and it's like, nah. Like even today, like for example, I got off work. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy right now. I'm ready to go to bed, but I'm like, no, get your butt in that garage and get day 31 done like you said you was gonna do, and get it on live so you do all of it at once. That's another thing. But yeah, man. Thank you. Ultimately, yeah. If you keep taking care of yourself and you're thinking about things like that, it'll show up. It'll by the time, hopefully by the time I turn 40 or get closer to 40, I still look like I'm in my early 30s or something like that. But we'll see. But yeah, we gotta keep things like this up and keep progressing on. But yeah. If you want in the comments, I'll talk to you about some things that I use just in case you might be thinking about your skin. But you in your 20s, man. You don't look old at all. You'll probably stay looking like that for a good amount of time too. But for my older folks, people my age and older, if y'all are thinking about taking better care of your skin, especially if you're a man, yeah, I got a couple products that I use. I'm currently weighing 154, so my weight doesn't fluctuate. Hey, look, mine too. As a matter of fact, the other day, what was I, like 166? I step on the scale, I'm like 166. Uh, I ain't really eat that much, right? I ain't eat that much and did a whole bunch of cardio, and I did it in a workout suit. Those sauna suits that have you sweating all day. I did a workout in that. Out of curiosity, I was like, let me go see how much I weigh. So I stepped on it, 166, right? So fast forward to today, uh, I step on a scale. This is like this morning. Guess what? 173. That's just gonna simply happen, man. Weight is gonna fluctuate. Uh, Ultimately, I'd say just go off of how you feel. Like if you still feel good and you look good and you feel strong and all that, like just go with it. As a matter of fact, I'm not somebody that's too concerned about what the scale says. I'm just gonna go. I usually just go off of how I look and how I feel. And if I look good and I feel good, that's all that really matters. I know, like I said, the scale it's gonna go up and down all the time. That's just what the scale is for. But is it, I just look in the mirror and be like, is this good weight or bad weight? Be like, it do, even though I'm like for example, I'm still in like the 170 range for the most part. I can tell that the weight that I have this time around is better than the weight I had then. Because there's been other times where I was at 170, but my frame didn't look as good as it did now. If you know what I mean, like I was softer, I was flabbier. My waistline wasn't as small as it is now, so I know that was bad weight. versus now this version of the 170 me. I know I'm stronger, I'm leaner, I'm a little bit more toned. I mean, I'm still working on it, of course, but it's better weight than it was back then, and that's really what's important. All right, so dang, I forgot how many squats I already done did. I think what was it? What? How many? How many have I done, man? 300, 300 or 200? 300. Hey, 400. Real quick. Do you know how many I was at? Did I count? Did I count up? Have you been in here the whole time? If you have, thank you. But was I at like three or two? And if you can give me a response, I appreciate it because I really done really forgot. Hold on. You know what? It's all good. It's all good. As a matter of fact, I don't know neither, but nah, I think it was 300. Cause it's been 300 at least by now. Hold on. I just realized the light got turned off. Let me turn it back on real quick. Yeah, cause I'm past 200. That was 300. Yeah, I'm past 200. So this next round will be next round 100 will be 400. Shout out to you 400. uh, yeah, man, I'm at that point. So that's five. But I'm at that point to where I think I might just live stream these days, just to make it a little easier and better for myself. And then not only that, like I said, I like talking to y'all. Like I got the opportunity to talk to y'all in between. I like doing that. And if I can say something that gets to y'all, that y'all like or helps motivate you, that's even better. But anyway, let me continue. That was five, 6, 7. Hey. All right, 20. Let's see. Shout out to y'all boys. Y'all been going berserk. Oh, I mean, I ain't been. I don't know about me necessarily, but yeah, ground life. Yeah, when that man said he did 1,200, I'm like, God damn. I'm like, well, God, keep going, bro. Keep going, little bro. Keep doing your thing. Hey, hey, if you want to, one of these days, you should just me and you should just hop on live together, and we can do like the four. What is it? Not the 400, but my bad. I keep wanting to shout your name out, but you know about the deck of cards where you take it, like you take the whole deck of cards, right? And whatever you pull, that's how many push-ups you gotta do. So for example, if I had a deck of cards, and I pull out the five, be like, all right, 5 push-ups, 1, 2, 3, and then be like, all right, 10, and we do 10. So something just to do, do something a little bit in between, maybe get some get some discussion going. As a matter of fact, man, hey, I'll be wanting to see you get back on it, bro. I mean, I checked out your last short, but I don't know if you uploaded another one for that. I turned my notifications on for you, but yeah, man, yeah, I'm trying to get you back on the grind too, man. I can't let my brothers fall behind, right? You heard Grind. He said, "I just love doing this. I don't care about the results." Hey, hey, I'm happy for him too because now, I mean, he been doing it with purpose, but he really like when you get to the point to where you just doing it just out of the love and the passion. That's how you know you just dead serious about it. Like, cause at this point, I don't really. know or if he really just genuinely cares about being monetized. I mean, I know he care about being monetized, but it's deeper than monetization for him. I know that for a fact. Like he doing this because he really enjoys it. He likes doing it. Uh, I'm pretty sure he likes the results he's getting with his body, but I think more than anything, he just like doing it just to it's something he developed a passion for, and I can see it because he posts too many videos to not be bad. Like imagine posting that many videos and then being mad about it or upset about it or not simply wanting to do it. Right? It's way too many videos for him not to be passionate about it. Yeah, bro, I've been doing schooling off camera, so that's what I've been focused on lately. But oh yeah, most definitely. Like I said, man, I'm gonna be right here. So like I said, I don't plan to leave no time soon, cause even when this 90 days is up, even after these 90 days is up, uh, I'm still gonna be doing some other new challenge. As a matter of fact, I'm already thinking of one in my head. One of my prior videos. Like I said, if you ever done seen the movie 300, I might. Who knows? I might try my hand at that. And I think that, man. I think that that 300 challenge is like it was a rumor going around. You probably heard of it. Like he did Gerard Butler. He did 300 push-ups, 300 sit-ups, and 300 squats every day for like 3 months. Hence, another 300. But I don't know about doing it every day, but I'm part of me is thinking about doing it, but I don't know. I don't know about every day. I don't think I can do it every day. But yeah, he said, "Fuck it, I'm doing this for the fun of it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about being monetized." Facts. I think he really don't care about me in downtown. And me neither. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna get that far because, as you know, my videos be pretty much raw. Besides, me putting little captions in them in the shorts and whatnot. But other than that, I just want people to see that the work is getting put in, the work getting done, and then changes can be made. And once again, it don't have to be with fitness. It don't have to be with exercise. It can be whatever you're at. You want to be a mechanic. Here's another little point I want to touch on. People need to quit downing somebody just because they want to do something that's not, I guess, the hustler mentality, right? Maybe you like working on cars and you cool with working on cars and you cool with whatever you getting paid working on cars because that's something you passionate about. Same thing with art. Like it's some artists that they come up with these fantastic, beautiful, elaborate paintings, and they may not be getting paid that much for them because they ain't known like that, but they keep doing it because they passionate about it. Same thing with that dude that was like because one of my former coworkers, he ended up working at a bike shop, right? Or working at a bike shop after he had done with the job that we were working at. I don't think he was getting paid much, but he enjoyed like, and when I say bikes, I'm talking about like bicycles. He enjoyed working on bicycles, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. All right, we need to quit. We need to quit downing people just because they want to do something. I guess quote unquote simplistic. If it brings you joy and fulfillment, and it's something you like doing, and you can get paid off of it, no matter how much it may be, yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Me neither. Even though I be on it, it's way better. Facts. Once again, 400. I see you putting out the stuff you putting out to show people that it's possible. Like change is possible. As long as you keep working on it, like you can better yourself. And even like with your music, with your schooling, because I know you dead serious about it. All that, like it's all possible. You just gotta be willing to put in the work. But I like the fact that you, as young as you are, and you taking it seriously, because there's a lot of people, around your age, they ain't thinking. As a matter of fact, I wish I would have thought more like that when I was your age. So I just stayed on it. But right now, yeah, this is something I'm passionate about. Like I enjoy this now. I mean, I'm still getting used to being on camera. That's the only weird part about me. Like I ain't really just used to being on camera. I ain't never been like a talky person. But this is the most I've talked in like years on this on this camera. As a matter of fact, this is the most I've talked in any of my videos doing this live stream. But yeah, ain't nothing wrong with doing just something, and it's a facts. There's days Or as a matter of fact, I got a short to where I had a cheat day. I went to CC's, but you know, all you see is me filming the outside. But when I went on the inside and just sat there and had my meal by myself, I like just that act in itself brought me so much peace and joy. And you know, I'm like, man, something this simplistic as just eating a cheap meal by myself brought that much more peace to me than anything else. And I'm like, yeah, you know, people need to learn to keep it simple. Wink, wink. People need to learn to just enjoy the little things and just, hey, look, if it's something I like, it's something I want to do, something I enjoy, we can just keep it at that. Ain't nothing always got to be gained from it, except for for your personal pleasure or personal enjoyment or personal fulfillment. I think that's the word I'm looking for. For just simply for your, if you're doing it simply for your fulfillment, ain't nothing wrong with that. You are absolutely right. Speaking of fulfillment, let me fulfill these squats. I was at 20. Yeah, that's right. I said wink, wink. Wink, wink, hence the name. Simply. Wink, wink. Hey, look, I gotta get serious for a second though. I gotta finish these squats, my boy. 20. Let me just go ahead and do the last. What is it? So that's 20. I'm so bad at math. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I got 90. I got 90 to do. Let me do this 90. Let me do this. What? What is? What is about? What you trying to say? I don't know what you're trying to say, man. I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know if you're just being funny or you really just trying to. You remember Pootie Tang? Yeah, a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a while since I seen that movie. As a matter of fact, last time I actually seen it, well, actually, I ain't really even seen it because I was watching like what's this dude's name you on YouTube? D's reviews or something like that. He was talking about that movie. He said, "What a time." You know what? Maybe I need to go back and rewatch that movie because it's been so long that I done forgot a lot of the premise of it. But give me one moment, 400. I need to, like I said, let me bust out these next 100, and then we can talk a little bit more. Well, next 90. 30. 40. 50. 60. 66. that's 70. Now I was 70. 72. $90, all right. 410 squats, that's the first half done. Hey, actually 400, give me a little bit of time. I'm not gonna lie, man, my stomach is growling something fierce, and I don't mind getting a little sustenance before I get into this next half, because I gotta come back. I ain't finished. I still got another 205 push-ups to do, and then another 410 squats. But thank you once again. Oh, how many days you been getting at? This is day 31. This is officially day 31. 31 to 90, so I'm almost at the halfway mark, man. Actually, I ain't even necessarily think I was gonna make it, well, keep going this far. But yeah, man, I look back at my day one, and then where I am now, or better yet, how I look now, is like a world of a difference. And that right there might help motivate me to keep going. But yeah, this is day 31. But this is only my second time live streaming. So, but yeah, I just need to get a little sustenance. So I'm gonna end this here. I'll be right back. If you want to tune in some more, thank you. Real quick before I get back off, thank you, Miss Positive, for stopping by and your words of encouragement. Like I said, the wisdom I get from off of you and what you say, I appreciate. And I'll be, like I said earlier in this stream, I will come back time and time again to get words of wisdom, especially from a woman with a good perspective and logic and reasoning. Because I think a lot of times, sometimes it's refreshing to hear. It's refreshing to hear that from you. But yeah, 400. I'll be back. And to anybody else that might be checking out any of these live streams, thank you. But yeah, we not done. We're done. Trying to speak too fast again. I'm not done with day 31. I still got another 205 push-ups to do and 410 squats to do. But I'll be right back. Appreciate the movie. Keep going. Oh yeah, facts. Like I said, 400. I'm only trying to go up from here. I'm only trying to get better from here. And I only want to do, like I said, even after this is all said and done, these 90 days is said and done, I want to do something else. I want to keep going. I just want to show people that it's possible. You put that work in, you can get to where you want to be. But yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. Let me just eat real quick, and I'll be right back. But thank you for tuning in, and thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Simply Fit, and I'm signing off for now.